Morocco. Okay, so today's video is about a couple things. The borders here again with new variants. There was some border shuts with Switzerland, with I think Austria was already shut, but with Turkey and with one of those other countries, Netherlands. So there's some recent border shuts here, which is difficult for any tourists that are coming, which they are coming. There's more and more people here, I feel like almost every day. So it's really good to see some recovery going on in the tourism sector here in the Agadir, well, Tamrat region. I can't speak for Agadir. But borders are closing, new variants, vaccine campaign is underway, so that's good news for here. But for traveling, it's a mixed bag. Good morning, Mor Acro. They haven't closed borders with everyone. I don't even know if it's Morocco specifically, but these countries have closed their borders. I think Morocco is still waiting to give a statement about that. But there's some in the news yesterday. Good morning, Seth. Good morning, Night. So, as you know, the borders are always mixed. New variants, not less deadly, but more contagious. So we're dealing with that. It's a Wednesday morning here in Tamrat. Sunny weather, the waves are crashing. Andrea's at home right now, so sorry about that. And I just felt like doing a little live stream. It's been a while to have a chat with everybody, so thank you for joining for this morning's coffee and live stream. No, we are not traveling to Zagora. Kaya is in Zagora right now. But I also want to talk about another headline I read in the news that Morocco is meeting to talk about legalization of cannabis tomorrow, Thursday. So recently, I was reading the chat. Recently, they voted with the UN to remove cannabis from the list of Class 4 scheduled substances. Class 4 scheduled substances have little or no therapeutic use. Morocco voted in line with the USA, I believe Canada, some other countries, in saying, no, there is medical uses for this. It does help people. It's not useless, So that was really positive to see. That was some news a couple months ago, and now they're voting within Morocco to work on legalizing it. We don't know if that'll be for medical or recreational or what's going to happen. If someone says hashtag legalize it, legalization has been a kind of a myth in Morocco, to be honest. It's been discussed forever. Discussion, I mean, we could talk about it, but it happens. I remember in the USA 10 years ago, or even maybe more, I wouldn't have imagined that it would be legal like in these days. Now it's by state, and you could just go to the shop, just like the liquor store, and pick up anything you need. So this is something I couldn't have imagined 10 years ago, and it's something that could be in the works for Morocco. I mean, they voted with the UN. It would be some work to do for regulations for medical, because it's a whole different ball game there. But it could be exciting things for the future, that's for sure. It's a progressive path. Of course, cannabis has been demonized for the past 100 years, maybe a bit less, but it's got wide cultural uses as well as medicinal. So we're hoping that Morocco will come through with an open, honest dialogue on something that can really help a lot of people, not only economically, but medicinally for people with epilepsy or so, and cancer, of course. So yeah, fingers crossed, legalize it. I saw there was a movement in 2016 in Morocco. I guess that kind of fizzled out, but I think the people, I wonder what the average Moroccan would say about that if they did a vote for yes or for no. This is how they did that in states in the USA. They put it up to vote, a referendum to the people, and the people voted yes in lots of states. And thanks for the Morocco cannabis history. Demonized in the 60s, they said in 60, in yeah, unfortunately, it is up to the Capitol here to vote, but people could always voice their opinion and, get the facts out there about what really is going on and the dangers and the money wise. It said in the article Morocco is the #1 producer of cannabis in the world. I guess that's true. It said Moldova in Europe was like #2. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would guess it'd be USA or Mexico. USA these days has to be cranking out a lot of crop. Canada as well. Yeah, it would definitely be nice to get the money out of the black market, of course. This is like the war on drugs in the US. One of the arguments was, okay, all the money's going to cartels and gangs, and now it's just going to the government with high taxes, but it helps people have a means to an income, especially in the mountains where crops may not grow so well. Mor says Afghanistan is #1. I think that's for opium and poppies, maybe not so much cannabis. But yeah, I would love to know more about the history in Morocco of cannabis, its usage historically, as well as laws, and how people think about it, because I know a lot of people do smoke and would be quite open to legalization here. I know that for sure. Someone asked for website link, good flat renting in Tagazout. I do not. Best chances to come here and check it out yourself. You'll find something, I guarantee it, and probably better prices than you find on the internet. And really important that you can't see an apartment, right? You can see an apartment, you see where it is, you see where it is on the map, but you need to smell the apartment, you need to hear the neighbors, so I don't advise getting an apartment on the internet after my experiences and life. I would say always smell a neighborhood and hear for the neighbors is some words of wisdom I would have, if I have any wisdom. But yeah, Dima, Morocco, things going good here. I just want to bring you guys a little bit of news. I know we haven't been doing daily videos. It became quite exhausting, the editing, uploading, commenting. So I'm happy to be here with a little live stream this morning. I'm going to keep it short so you guys can watch it and enjoy it. I think I've said what I need to say. Yeah, Mohsin is here with the coffee. We're at Babakul. Sunny day. And yeah, things coming back to normal here a little bit, but the borders are a little shifty right now. Talking about cannabis tomorrow in the government here, so it's exciting. USA passed 500,000 deaths, not so exciting from COVID. That's a lot. I don't know how they did that. That's really something. But yeah, OTH, this one goes out to you then. You're not alone. Hang in there, everybody. Better days coming, that's for sure. Thank you for coming to the live stream, and we'll see you next time. A lot of new faces on here. Good to see you. Let me know if you liked it. We want to have more live streams, more topics, and keep it real, everybody. Thank you. Oh, good morning, Lavina. A little late, but we gotta say goodbye now. Thank you for coming. I hope you hang in there with the Irish lockdown.